So Victor Balea on the 5-star system proficiency rebuild commented with a really fun challenge that I want to try out today. We have to rebuild a team, but can only use players that we draft in the second round. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? I am very excited about this rebuild challenge because we can't even use players, say we get the Nuggets, we can't use Nikola Jokic. We have to trade everybody for second round picks and draft guys from the 2021 class, the 2022 class, and use those players, but only in the second round. So I didn't really know what team I wanted to do, so we're going to randomly select it right now. Either way, we're trading everybody on the team that's under contract. I'm going to stop it in 3, 2, 1, and we get the OKC Thunder. So today's video is sponsored by the app Otis. Otis is the stock market for culture, an alternative investment app that allows anyone to buy culturally relevant prices. Weekly drops include contemporary art, collector's pieces, and pop culture items. You can buy and sell shares of rare, high-priced collectibles, sneakers, and art. You can download the app and sign up for free to follow the weekly drops. You can buy shares of the latest drops directly from Otis, or buy shares from past drops from other Otis members. You can then earn a potential return by selling your shares to other Otis members, or if Otis sells the underlying asset for more than the price at which you bought your shares. So there's a couple drops that really caught my eye. It's the 1987 Magic Johnson game-worn and signed sneakers from his MVP and finals season. He had one of the best seasons for a point guard, my favorite position of all time in 1987. I think it's really cool that you can look at that and see his signed and game-worn sneakers from those two specific accolade seasons with his MVP and finals MVP. Also, the 2003 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. That includes the 2003 draft class, the best draft class of the 21st century, in my opinion, where you have future Hall of Famers like LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh, and you have all of them in that one box because it's one of the best draft classes of all time, not even in this century alone, like one of the greatest ever. And finally, the Michael Jordan PMG card. I think this one looked beautiful. It's from the 1997 Metal Universe edition, and he's one of the greatest players of all time, so having that, it's pretty cool to see that in the app. Sign up for Otis with the link in the description below and get your first share free when you fund your account with terms applying. But yeah, thank you to Otis for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check out the link in the description below. So they'll have a lot of second round picks anyway, and I gotta trade all my first round picks as well, which is a shame because we have the 3rd and 11 overall picks in the 2021 draft. Alright, so it is draft night and we have 2 first round picks. We already have 3 seconds, which is nice, and I would like to get at least 8 second round picks. So yeah, we have to trade all these guys, unfortunately, and then after the I guess team player options, we pick up Trey's team or Trey Shay's team option. We got to trade him for 4 second round picks. Maybe I'll do 5 because I could get 5 seconds for him. All right, so the Knicks have pick 31 in this class, the best second round pick to have. So I'm going to see if they'll give me 3 second round picks for Al Horford. Actually, let's make that 4. Honestly, let's just see if they will do 6 second round picks for Al Horford. They might not do that, but let's see. Okay, what about this one? 5. What about 4? Nope. What about 3 second round picks? Are you serious? They will only do pick 31? What? Are you kidding me? All right, I want to see if they'll do these 3 second round picks. Okay, I had to throw them in the middle. That was annoying. But I also have to trade my first round picks as well. So the Magic have the 3rd pick in the second round. We are going to be making that trade for Theo Maledon. The Nets have the 4th second round pick, so we're going to take that. We're also going to take their second round pick. They can't afford this. Never mind. All right, so I think I'm going to make this trade with the Spurs. They have 6. We'll also get maybe 5 second round picks from them. Yeah, let's do that because we're trading Taurean Prince, and I guess they traded for Gary Harris throughout the year. They will accept that trade. And then finally, I got to do this. We got to trade our first round picks right now. So a team that is usually bad, I guess, is the Rockets might be bad. So what I'm going to do is ask for, they don't even have their second round pick next year. Okay, let's see about the Pistons. Do they have their second round pick next year? They don't. All right, the Timberwolves aren't great. So I'm going to ask for how many second round picks for these. I'll let them get loaded up a little bit. So we're going to ask for 5, 6 second round picks for pick 3. They agree to that. So at this current moment, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 second round picks. And let's see if we can get a couple more for the 11th pick. Who's got 2 second round picks in this class? So yeah, Detroit. Give me 15, 17, and 30 in the second round for pick 11. And boom, we have 10 second round picks. I'll see you guys with all the players I take to the squad. That is pretty much going to be our starting rotation next year. All right, so we just wrapped out the 2020 draft rookie signings. We have a lot of guys to sign, so we can go over everybody we got. We got at 31 Kofi Cockburn out of Illinois. We got Johnny Juzang at 32. At 33, we got Coburn's teammate Ayo Dosunmu from Illinois. 4, we got Trey Mann out of Florida. 5, Usman Garuba from Spain. 6, David Duke out of Providence. 7, Wendell Moore out of Duke. 8, Garrison Brooks out of UNC. And 9, Uvis Pons out of Tennessee. It will allow me to sign all of them. Very nice. You know what? Instead of trading them for second round picks, I think we have enough. You know, let me just, we'll decline it on all these guys, but for these 3, I'm just going to trade them for a bunch of second-round picks. All right, we're going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Pelicans for 6 second-round picks. Actually, they only have 5, so I will just do 5. And then if, like, we need to, we could just take another first-round pick from them. Sure, give me your first next year. Boom. So we give them Shai, and we are going to give the Cavs Darius Bazley and Lou Dort for 6 second-round picks. So, yeah. Look at our draft capital. We have 3 firsts next year. Those will get traded, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 second round picks next year. It's like the every second round pick challenge. Tony Bradley and Steve McKay, we will not give the qualifying offers to for moratorium. We are just going to re-announce the rights on everybody because we pretty much already have our rotation for next year's season. I really didn't think about if I could trade for guys that also went in the second round. Like, I know Kai Jones went in the second round. Do I want to trade for him? But I think we're good. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. That's going to be our 9-man rotation next year. It does stink, though, that these guys are under just 2-year contracts, which is a shame because I would have liked to have some 4-year security on them. Gonna take a look here at training camps, and we have 3 to use. Is anybody at A+ potential? So Yuzang, Man, Dosunmu are all A's, so Johnny Juzang doesn't go up to an A+, which is unfortunate. Coburn goes up to an A-, and then I'm also going to send Trey Mann. He goes up to an A. So to figure out our rotation for next year, it's going to be David Duke, Trey Mann, Johnny Juzang. Actually, I think I'm going to play Dosunmu over David Duke. Yeah, so they signed me Marvin Williams. He's not going to play. Neither will CJ Miles. So let's get Andre Roberson. Let's get Garrison Brooks in there. And then who's going to be the 9th man? It's going to be Uvis Pons. So Pons is going to get like 10 minutes a night. Brooks can get like 16. We're going to go 28 to Duke and Moore. Moore went to Duke. Coburn will get 32. Garuba can get 27. Sure. Yuzang will get 35. Man will get 33. And then Dosunmu. Actually, we're going to replace these 33 and then 31 there. For system proficiency, we are 2.5-star grit and grind. I'm sure 7 seconds will be the best, so we're going to go to that. I don't expect them being good this year, but it doesn't matter because we don't have our first round pick. Let's just hope that these guys develop. And we were the worst team in the NBA. No surprise there due to us having every second round pick, or every player in our rotation was a second round pick. Do we get anybody on our rookie teams? We got nobody on our rookie first team, but we do get Dosunmu, Yuzang, and Garuba on our rookie second team. You know what? I will take it. We won 7 games, and we don't even get the first pick in the draft. Let's go. And nobody regressed really besides Kofi Coburn. I don't know why. Okay, but we can take a look just at the stats and who did well this year. Giannis Juzang had 20 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 45, 31, 73 splits. He's pretty much going to be our franchise guy at this moment. Trey Mann also had a pretty solid year, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 45 and 35, 81 splits. Ayo Dosunmu had 14 and 5, and he was not efficient whatsoever. Wendell Moore was our 6th man. He had 13.5 points, 36 from 3. Not bad off the bench. David Duke, 12.5 points, 3.5 assists. Maybe I start him over Dosunmu next year as my starting point guard. Garuba, 8.5 and 7.5, was not efficient at all. Kofi Coburn, 7.5, 10.5, was not efficient at all. Maybe I got to lower his shot 3 tendency. And then there's Garrison Brooks, who kind of sucked, and Uvis Pons. Well, I don't know why Kofi Coburn has a 63 shot 3 tendency. No wonder his efficiency is going to be bad. We are lowering that to 0. And for Usman Garuba, we are also lowering his shot tendency or shot 3 tendency to 0. It's going to hurt their field goal percentage if I don't. And the Minnesota Timberwolves win it all. Cat is your finals MVP. Did I trade them? Oh, I thought I traded them Shai. Who did I trade Shai to? Is it the Knicks? I forget. So draft lottery, we are going to have the number 1 pick in the draft, but we're not actually going to get it. Oh, it goes to the Hawks anyway. It should be lottery protected, but that's fine. Keep it. I was going to trade the pick. Anyways, and then do we have any other picks in this first round? Oh, wait, we have 3 via the Clippers. I completely missed that. So if we were really doing this, I would have picks 3 and 4. That would have been nice, but we get the 3rd overall pick 2 years in a row, and I'm going to have to trade it. We are going to hire Steven Silas because he's good in 7 seconds, and that's how we're going to roll pretty much with all these young guys. And is there another 7 seconds assistant coach at all? It doesn't look like there is, so we're just going to hire just a random guy to be my second assistant coach, and that could be Wyatt Zimmerman. And then we are going to hire a trainer, and I'm just hoping that there's somebody. Okay, so we got just David Jameson. We'll just hire him to a 1-year deal. We're only going to get, I think, 2 training camps. So it is the NBA draft time, and how many second round picks do I have? I think I have a bunch. Let me just double check here. Future draft picks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have to sign everybody, obviously. So I'm going to trade 3 and 21. I'm definitely going to be trading 3 for the first pick in the second round. I don't know who owns that pick. It is the Philadelphia 76ers, so they're going to be getting pick 3 as well. I'm going to ask for some second round picks from them. It's going to be basically, those seconds, and I'll take a first down the line, sure. So they agree to that, and then when we also trade pick 21, I could probably get 2 seconds out of this. I don't need them this year, so I'm just going to get these 2 second round picks from the Suns for future drafts. All right, so we just wrapped up the second round, or just really the 2022 NBA draft. I wonder how many of these guys I could sign. So yeah, we ended up with Diabate, Scotty Lewis, Kessler, Carden, Strother, Brakefield, and Day'Ron Sharpe. I want to see if I could sign all of them. I should be able to. Okay, I'm going to eliminate Day'Ron Sharpe just because we have so many bigs, and I'm going to have to also eliminate somebody else. I would like to keep Kessler and Diabate, but that means I probably don't need. But Brakefield's like a 4, so I'm going to not keep Julian Strother, and okay, we're good there. So team player options, we are going to be picking them up on everybody but Pons and Brooks. I guess I might as well pick them up. They're going to leave us anyway down the line. Qualifying offers, we got none. And yeah, we're going to have no free agents of our own. We would have 2 max slots and another nice contract slot available at the moment, but we have our rotation pretty much figured out for next year. I'm sure I'm going to have to cut someone. All right, so player progression, Johnny Juzang's up to an 82, it says in the top right. Everybody went up, though, which is very nice to see. So let's see, do I have to cut anybody? I actually don't. Wow, so we must have 15 guys on the roster. All right, so here's going to be the 10-man rotation. Kessler, Brooks, Carden, and Pons won't be in the rotation, but we got David Duke, Trey Mann, Johnny Juzang, Jamie Brakefield, Kofi Coburn with Ayo Dosunmu, Wendell Moore, Scotty Lewis, and Usman Garuba, as well as Musa Diabate off the bench. System efficiency under Steven Silas, 7 seconds is 3.5 stars. Not bad. Could we maybe win 20 games this year? We'll see. All right, so we ended up as the worst team in the NBA once again. This might be a couple-year challenge because we're going to need to pretty much develop our second-round picks. Anyway, I want to keep changing the lineup to play our new second-round picks, but I got to stop doing that. Do we have any all-rookie teams? No, we did not, as we ended up going 24-58. It is a 17-win improvement from last year. Johnny Juzang is definitely going to be our franchise guy, so we're going to be building around him. Trey Mann seems like a good number 2 option at the 2. Wendell Moore, 13.5 points, 2.4 assists, 46 from 3. He's pretty good. Maybe I'll start him. Well, I really can't start him anywhere unless I move man to the point guard position, but I don't know if he's good enough. David Duke, 12 points, 5 assists, 34 from 3, 86 on the line. Ayo Dosunmu, 11.5 points, 4.7 assists, 43 from 3. Kofi Coburn, 11 and 10, 54 from the field. See, a lot better this year when he's not taking threes. There's Jamie Brakefield, Scotty Lewis, Usman Garuba, and Musa Diabate. We are not in the playoffs, so we'll just see who wins the 2023 NBA playoffs, and it is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves again. Jalen Suggs, your finals MVP. I don't know why I thought I gave them Shea. What team is Shea on, or is he not under shooting guards? Is he under point guards? Yes, he is. He's on, the Kings. Yes. I gave him to the Kings. All right, so draft lottery. Did we have any lottery picks? And, of course, we end up with the first overall pick in the draft, but I also have to trade that pick. We also have 22 via the Suns, 29 via the Heat. All right, so it is draft night. What second round picks do we have? We have 2, 7, 8, 11, 17. Okay, so I do want to move a couple of these. And it's going to involve the Knicks, who are giving me pick 31. I guess I'll also just take some future firsts from them just for fun. And we're going to take 3 from the Suns. So we're going to give the Suns all these second round picks for pick 3 in the second round. The Knicks will get those, and we're getting all those assets. And boom, they agree to that. So right now at the moment, we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, I really only need 1 through 5. All right, so who's got pick 4 in the second round? It's the Lakers. So give me both these picks, and then we'll just kind of evenly distribute who gets these. So we'll send that to the Lakers. And both teams accept that. Okay, boom. So right now, we have 5 second round picks. 1 through 5. I'll see you guys with who I draft in the 2023 class. Maybe Imani Bates will fall to 31. Okay, Jeremy Roach was supposed to go 9th overall, and he falls to me at 31. Yeah, let's take him. All right, so I'm wrapping out the 2023 class. We ended up with Jeremy Roach, Namari Burnett, Juju Murray, Juan Chavez, and Zion Cruz, and we can sign all of them. Very nice. So team player options, we're going to bring back Diabate. How do you do? And it was okay. Brakefield, we're going to bring back Lewis, Kessler, and Carden. We'll bring back all of those guys. Chris Thompson will be a free agent. I can't sign him. Qualifying offers. I'm going to not give everybody yet. Who am I not bringing back? Pons, Brooks, I'm not bringing back. I don't think I'm bringing back Dosunmu. I'm not going to also bring back... Do I want to bring back Garuba? No, I'm not going to bring back Aruba. I don't think he's going to be that good for us. So I'm going to only offer it to those guys. They wouldn't mind locking some of them up to longer-term contracts, but we're going to have to wait till after this stage. So Yuzang, we're going to give 20 mil a year, 27 mil a year to. Kofi Cockburn, we're also giving 28 mil a year to. I'm just loving that we're going to have to overpay for these second-round picks, but we kind of have to. Trey Mann, he's going to get 15 mil a year from us, and then I think I'm also going to offer Wendell Moore a long-term deal, but not David Duke. So we got Moore, and then I'm just going to wait to get Duke back on the qualifying offer. So here's our player progression. Not bad. I don't think this team will make the playoffs, but at least we have players in place to maybe get us there. I don't know. Maybe. I got to figure out what our best long-term rotation will look like. So Zion Cruz has like 8+ potential, so I kind of want to play him a little bit. I just don't know. I guess this is going to be a 10-man rotation. Let me actually just not... I'm not going to play Namarni Burnett for a little bit. I'm going to give him like 20... I don't know. We'll give him like 26 minutes. And then I'll give 5 more minutes to, I don't know. I'm going to start Roach, Mann, Yuzang, Brakefield, and Cockburn. It'll be Cruz, Moore, Dibate, and Duke off the bench. So Burnett, Lewis, Carden, Kessler, Murray, and Chavez won't be playing. I feel like I should be playing Juju Murray, though. I don't know who to play. I mean, do I trust... I think I trust David Duke, though. So let me see. System proficiencies, 4 stars, 7 seconds or less. Maybe this team's going to make the playoffs. Hopefully we can, as we have a nice 2-0 start to the year. Okay, so we finished the season as the 10th seed. We are getting closer and closer to making the playoffs. The Doc Rivers and the Sixers go 70-10 because I think I gave them the 3rd overall pick, so they might have like Evan Mobley on their team for all I know. I don't think we got anybody on an All-NBA team, so all rookies, we get Jeremy Roach and Zion Cruz. Very nice. We got nobody else. Actually, we do get Jeremy Roach and all defensive first team. Okay, at least we know he's a defensive stud. We went 36-46, so we are definitely getting better. Johnny Juzang led us in scoring with 22.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 51, 39, 85 splits. Kofi Cockburn, 14 and 11, double-double machine. Zion Cruz, 14 points as a rookie. Oh, man, he might be, like, right into the starting 5 next year. Jamin Brakefield, 13.5 points, 5 rebounds. Big fan of him. Trey Mann, 13.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.3 assists. Okay. Wendell Moore had 13 points, shot 44 from 3. There's David Duke off the bench, who was really good. And then there's Roach Dibate, and that's all the guys that currently played for us last season. And the Spurs win it all this year. Chet Holmgren is your finals MVP. So on to our 3rd draft. I don't even know if I'm going to draft anybody. Like, it's like... I don't know if I need to add anybody to this team or just keep developing the guys we currently have. I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of picks. Yeah, we have these 2nd and 4th picks in this draft. Are you serious? And I'm going to have to trade them as well. Oh, yeah, we have 2, 4, and 10. Are you serious? So it's NBA draft time, and if I take a look at all the picks we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we had 7, too? I didn't even notice. Oh, my God, are you serious? We have 40% of the top 10 picks. Well, that's kind of absurd. I wish I could use them, but I just can't. So we have 4 first-round picks. Then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, we have 12 second-round picks. We have, like, 18 picks in this whole draft. What? All right, so we are going to be trading 5 second-round picks for pick 32 from the Hawks. And we are going to trade 6 second-round picks for pick 31 from the Heat. So now we have picks 1 and 2 in the second round, and that's all I'm going to use. I was thinking about just keeping these picks and just, like, not playing them so we don't make teams, like, other teams better in the league. But I definitely have to move at least, like, these guys. I mean, like, this is the Mikey Williams draft. All right, who am I going to make lucky? You know what? I'll trade them all to the worst team in the league. Who's the lucky team? It is going to be the Utah Jazz. You're going to be getting 4 top 10 picks for the price of nothing. It's a buy 1, get 3 top 10 picks free, Utah. All you have to do is, and they also have the number 1 pick in the draft. So yeah, just give me that second round pick, and there you go. They're going to be stacked on the line. All right, so I ended up with Bernard Chandler and Greg Robbins from this class. The Jazz ended up with Matt Bewley, DJ Wagner. They also ended up with Bay Fall, Javante Taylor, and Simeon Wilcher. Pretty good class for them. So who am I giving the qualifying offer to? I'm never going to play DJ Carden, so I won't give it to him. I think I'm done playing Scotty Lewis, so not him. And Walker Kessler hasn't even played for us. So I'm only going to give it to Duke, Dibate, and Brakefield. Duke I'm going to lock up on a long-term contract, though. So we'll take a look at player progression. We got Dibate, and then who was the other guy? I forget, on a qualifying offer. It was, why am I forgetting who it was? Oh, it was Brakefield. So, yeah, we got Cockburn up to an 86, Yuzang up to an 85. Let's hope that they can carry us to a playoff appearance next year. So, we're going to send Yanni Yuzang. Oh, it doesn't go up to an A+. Damn. Wait, no, I meant to send Cockburn to that potential, not Lopez offense. So, the starting 5 is going to be Jeremy Roach, Zion Cruz, Johnny Juzang, Jamin Brakefield, and Kofi Cockburn, with a bench of Trey Mann, David Duke, Wendell Moore, Musa Dibate, and Juju Murray. I want to see what Murray can do. System proficiency for this team is still 4 stars. Anybody holding us back a little bit? I guess it's Brakefield Brakefield. Roach helps out a lot. The 4 stars is definitely going to be the highest. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 4, and maybe this team will finally make the playoffs. If it doesn't, I kind of give up. Let's go. We finally make the playoffs as the 4th seed here in the Western Conference. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll see if anybody made any teams as Jeremy Roach. All defensive first team. Okay, I guess this guy is just a defensive stud. If Johnny Juzang made an All-NBA team, I think I would freak out. So the Jazz, even with their young core, don't make the playoffs. And of course, we got to face Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, De'Aaron Fox in round 1. Keon Johnson's a 91 overall. It must be nice having guys that are first-round picks. Johnny Juzang averaged 22.5 points on Cruz, 16.5. Kofi Cockburn averaged 15.5 and 11.4. Roach 13 and 4.7. Man had 12 points, 3.5 rebounds. Was 50, 41, 85 splits. Damn. There's Brakefield, Wendell Moore, and Duke and Diabate. And yeah, if we just go through everybody's drafted thing on the right, you can see everybody is a second-round pick on the team. It's actually crazy. So can we pull off the upset and beat the Kings in the playoffs? Game 1, we win. Wow, by 6 points. Juzang with 20. Man with 19. Coburn had 16 and 11. Diabate had 10 rebounds. I also put Diabate in the starting 5. I don't know why. I wanted to switch it up, and I did. But yeah, we can get right into this game 2 as we... I would have loved going up 2-0, but we kind of blew it there in the 4th quarter. Zion Cruz had a good game. He's a good player. Like, he would maybe be our franchise guy. Game 3, we win, though. Okay, we beat him by 20. Trey Mann with 24 and 7. This man's been in the league for 4 years now. 4 years. He's kind of a vet. Kofi Cockburn with 23. Wendell Moore with 18 and 19 minutes. He's been a little bit better. But yeah, was very efficient for us. And Roach had 10 assists. Okay. I like to see Jeremy Roach getting involved there. Game 4, I don't like that. I don't like that. I have a feeling they're going to go up 3-2, aren't they? They're going to go up 3-2. No, we do. Reverse psychology. We won by 27. Cruz with 29. Coburn 28. Juzang with 23. And Roach with 20. Can we win in 6? No, we have to go to a Game 7. And I don't feel good about this Game 7. I don't at all. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm using reverse psychology because we're going to win. Please. Oh my God, don't blow this. Okay, we're tied with 2 minutes left. We got to win this game. All right, let me make sure I'm on Hall of Fame, which I don't think I am. Yep, let's get there. And I want to change some coach settings. Unfortunately, we don't have the ball. I want to get the starting 5 in. Oh no, Zion Cruz is in at power forward. That's not great. Trey Mann, who are you? Like, come on. What is that defense? Was that Keon Johnson? That was actually DeAndre Hunter. All right. So we got, who is that? David Duke. He's out here. We only have Roach and Wendell Moore's at center. Okay. I really need Duke to get, like, fouled. I don't want to use my last timeout. Or Zion Cruz is in at power forward. This is not good at all. Duke, go to the rim. Please foul me, somebody. All right. I don't want to foul them either. But I really need to get, like, Juzang in, Coburn. Like, Wendell Moore cannot play center. They're obviously just going to try to attack the paint due to us having... Okay, no way Hunter hits that. No way. Let's go. Please get the rebound. You know what? I'm going to use the timeout here. All right, so yeah, this is going to be the starting... do I put out Brakefield? No, we'll put Diabate. Not a lot of spacing there in the front court, but we're going to roll with this. Wow, no Jordan Player of the Game screen coming up. Oh, there it is. Or it's the New Balance Player of the Game. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on his former team, Game 7. Oh, I'm nervous. Shai is out there. He's guarding Zion Cruz. Let's kick it to Johnny Juzang. Let's see what a screen will look like. Coburn is a big man. So let's get that screen. Coburn, go to the rim. Or we can just go right with Juzang, and he gets the dunk. Yes, he's got 24 points. He also has a perimeter D. Let's go, Johnny. They also have Fox out there as well. I just got to play help D. That's Ja Jackson. He's also huge. Good help D there. No way he could shoot. He does not. Oh, my God, but he could dribble. What the heck is he doing? Okay, good D, Coburn. No way. Wow, he hit that? I was more worried about them getting the rebound. Damn. Zion Cruz with some type of spin move. I am nervous. I am nervous. Kick it over to Roach. Oh, no. Please get that, Roach. No. Oh, my God. We got it. We got it. No backcourt violation. Okay, Cruz, go to the rim. Go to the rim. Zion Cruz, pull up. No, that was such a bad possession. They also have Michael Foster on their team. I'm playing some help D with Musa Diabate. Let's go. Over to Fox. I'm going to have to come over with Coburn. I'm going to help here. I'm on Hall of Fame with all second-round picks. Let me do this, and we foul. I want to go for the 2-for-1 really quickly, but it's going to be tough, and he misses the free throw. Wow, I don't have a timeout. That's why I really can't go for the 2-for-1 as easy. Oh my God, he missed them both. Okay, up to Zion Cruz. Just if it's a bad look, don't take it. Or do I just take this 3? I should have took the 3. Can Cruz go to the rim? Find Coburn. Coburn! Okay, no, we just got to score. We just got to score. Get it over to Juzang. I'm not turning it over. Over to Juzang. I need a screen. I need a screen, Kofi. Kofi, get over here. Come on, give me the screen. Give me the screen. Kofi rolling. Let's go. And he gets blocked by Keon Johnson. No. No. Oh my God, don't do this to me, Shai. I didn't mean to trade you to a Western Conference team. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Coburn. No, we don't have a timeout. 2 seconds. 1. 2 seconds. Gonna have to pull up. Please, please, please. Oh, we're going to overtime. I thought he hit it. Damn, that's where the timeout would have came in handy. Oh. All right, it's the start of overtime. Let's see what the team can do in a little bit of sim catch. Just don't go down by too much. Okay, we're up by 1. Very nice. Why can't we score? Back and forth a little bit. Tied, up by 3. Let's go. We're up by 3 with 39 seconds. We'll see if they score. And it doesn't look like they're going to score. And we won. Let's go. We didn't even need to play in overtime. Yu Zhang scores 29. And we win a playoff series. All right, Pelicans, please beat the Warriors. Okay, the Warriors win. But honestly, I think I'd rather face the Warriors in the sim. But damn, they got Jalen Johnson, Tobias Harris, Jared Allen. They don't have Wiseman anymore. Okay. Let's see what happens in game 1. Are we going to beat them? We have a great start to the game on the road at the Chase Center too, and we are going to end up winning by 7. We almost blew it there in the second half. Trey Mann with a perfect game from the field, from 3, and from the line. Okay, I see you, Trey. Game 2, if we could steal both, and oh my god, we blow them. We're blowing them out in the first half every time. In this game, we win by 40. Cruz with 25. Coburn 16 and 15. And we're up 2-0 on the Warriors. Can we go up 3-0? Boom! We're going to the conference finals. I'm jinxed that. I definitely just jinxed that. I don't feel comfortable with this. I definitely jinxed it. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Just win in 5. Okay, I didn't jinx it. Let's go. We end up winning by 7. Brakefield with 26 off the bench. And we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are, I think, like a 3-time Western Conference champions in this video, or at least twice. They have Suggs, LeVert, Kawhi, Mobley, Capella. They don't have Cat anymore, but that team is good. Wait, there's a Ryan Bewley in the league and a Matt Bewley. I wonder if they're related in real life. But game 1 against the Timberwolves, we lose by 50. Not the best game in the world at all. But yeah, we'll forget about game 1. Game 2, okay, we only lost by 16. Maybe we can cut it to single digits here. Yes, we win a game by 4. All right, can we win this one in OKC and tie it up? No, we're down 3-1. All right, this might be the end of me here. Come on. Don't let it be the end of us. We've had such a good run. Come on, have a strong fourth quarter, and that's going to be it. It's unfortunate, but we ran into a juggernaut. 4 years in, I think we accomplished as much as I wanted to do. Giannis is your finals MVP. This challenge is very tough. You're definitely going to need a bunch of years to develop your second round picks. But it was fun nonetheless. Thank you for requesting the video. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you are not already. Let me know down below which 10-year rebuild we should do next, because that is going to be tomorrow's rebuild. So let me know. I haven't really figured it out yet. So I'll do whatever. But yeah, let me know down below. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.